going to discuss the 3 main points on how to develop more muscle mass. Alright, I'm going to get started. Okay, the first main point is you got to have a positive mindset. Okay, you can't walk into the weight room thinking, oh, I doubt I can get that weight up. You know, a little too weak to try that out. You know, something like that. You can't be making excuses. You got to go in there with a positive mindset, and you got to be telling yourself, I'm going to do every rep I can today. I'm going to do all the sets. I'm going to push up as much weight as possible. You can't be saying, oh, I don't think I can do that. That's a little much, don't you think? You know, you got to go in there and you got to try. You know, be safe, but try as hard as you can. Try to do whatever you can to get the edge on your competition. That's what sports are all about. You got to have an edge, okay? And you got to have a positive mindset to get that edge. So I can't emphasize enough how important a positive mindset is. You got to have a positive mindset. But once you have that, and you're golden. You know, it's all downhill, uphill, whatever. It's all better from there. It's not going to get any worse from there. All right, y'all. The next point is your diet. You have to have a good diet to gain muscle. I mean, you'll gain a little just eating normal, but you're not going to get the gains that you want. You're not going to have 20-pound gains just eating two meals a day, 2 small meals a day. It's not going to happen, okay? Or eating just snack cakes all day. You'll have gains, but not in the right areas, if you know what I mean. If you want to have substantial muscle mass gain, then you're going to have to go and probably buy a supplement or just start buying the right kind of foods. I'd strongly recommend a supplement because they're more convenient than having to try to keep foods from spoiling and other things like that. Try to keep fresh vegetables or something like that. One supplement that I really, really like is a protein-based supplement, and it's called Amplified Whey Protein. It has 20 grams of protein per serving, and the most you want to take per serving is 30 grams when you're first starting out, at least. Because if you take more than that, then it'll just be coming out, in your urine and all that, and you'll be wasting it. There's no need to waste it. I really like this one. It absorbs a lot better than any other supplement I've had before. You get more of the healing power of it. Your muscles will heal a lot faster with this supplement, I've noticed. And I really like it. It comes in a couple of good flavors. This one is cookies and cream. I'm not too psyched about it. I don't really like it that much. It's alright. But my favorite is vanilla. That one seems to taste the best out of all of them. I've tried the chocolate cookies and cream and vanilla, and I've tried the strawberry. Strawberry's crap. Cookies and cream is just kind of in the middle. And the vanilla is by far the best. Chocolate's alright too, but vanilla's by far the best. Alright. Another thing. If you don't want to go out and buy a supplement, which I totally understand if you don't, some parents won't let you, some parents don't like it, I assure you that AMP is a good supplement and it doesn't have anything bad in it. It's all natural, just whey protein, and it's a really good supplement, but some parents, as I say again, they just don't want their children taking supplements, period. So you can ask your mom or your dad to go out and buy some healthy foods, a lot of vegetables. You want a lot of vegetables and you want a lot of protein, especially if you're young. The younger you are, the more protein you want, because that's what heals your muscle. That's what causes your muscles to heal. Whenever you work out, all you're doing is straining your muscles enough to tear the muscle fibers. Once you tear the muscle fibers, it gets sore and it needs to heal up. And protein is what makes it heal. It heals it up a lot quicker. The more protein you have in you, the faster it'll heal, and the bigger. My third and final point is probably by far the most important point is the weight room. If you want to get big, you're gonna have to go to the weight room. You can't just eat right and have a positive mindset. Although those are very important, you really need to be in the weight room. At least 2 days a week. Really, if you really want to gain You need to be in there 3 or 4 days a week. But you got to let your muscles rest. You can't go and work out biceps 2 days in a row, or upper body 3 days in a row, or legs 2 days in a row, or something. You have to have a workout where it alternates your muscles and it mixes it up. Okay, so for an example, if I go into the weight room today and I work out my biceps, my chest, and my triceps. Alright, tomorrow I'm not going to go in there and work out my triceps and my shoulders again because I've already worked out my triceps the day before. I'll go to my legs and I will do my legs. I'll do some muscles in my legs. And then the next day I'll go back to my arms. I'll do my shoulders and back because I did my biceps, triceps, and chest the other day. I'll do my shoulders and back. And then the next day I'll work out some more muscles in my legs. You know, that's if you're doing 4 days a week. You know, that's something that you need to do if you want to gain muscle mass. And another thing, you need to mix up your workouts. You can't go in and week after week after week after week do the same routine. You you can't do bench, curls, shoulder shrugs, and then the next day, the next week you come back to that same day and you do bench, curls, shoulder shrugs, and the next week you come back to that same day and you do bench, curls, shoulder shrugs. Your body will get used to it and you'll be like, oh, I know what's happening today. I'll just get ready for it. You got to surprise your body, okay? You just got to go crazy in there. Not go crazy, you don't want to get hurt, but you have to get a workout to where it switches it up enough to where your muscles don't know what's going on and they're confused and they're like, oh, I wonder what we're doing today, and then they won't be used to it and they'll tear, which is a good thing. Tear, not actual muscle tear, but they'll break down, and you can use your protein supplement or something, your AMP, any protein supplement, and it'll heal them back up and you'll get bigger. So those are the 3 main points on how to gain muscle mass. You have to have a positive mindset. You have to go in there thinking, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it, to the best of my ability. You have to have a good diet. You need a protein supplement or something like that. I strongly recommend AMP. It's a very good supplement, and it's not bad for you. It has no bad negative side effects. And you have to hit the weights hard. You have to go in there, and you have to be confusing towards your muscles. And if you do those 3 things, then I promise you'll experience positive muscle mass gain.